Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Joe,
It's always good advice, you know.
You're obviously, a very prideful man. You want integrity in your locker room. Has this been an embarrassing 6 months for this franchise?
It's been tough on a lot of people, and it's been tough on a lot of people. It's been tough for our ownership. It's been tough for our fan base. It's been tough on everybody in the locker room. It's touched a lot of people across the country. It's been difficult. It's been difficult. But I know I can speak for our owner, Steve Ross, our dedicated. We're resolute in our dedication to getting this right and correcting any problems that existed. We're going to do that. We haven't made. We're in concert with the NFL and the commissioner's office in regard to the potential discipline of any players. We're communicating with them on that. We haven't made any decisions on anybody's future in terms of the 2014 Miami Dolphins.
Coach, there was a report that Kevin O'Neill made a trip to Indianapolis and then was relieved from his duties. Is that true? And why was the decision delayed and why was maybe Tim Turner left behind?
Well, as I mentioned to you before, I was interviewed on November 18th, I believe, by the Ted Wells and the investigative team. And we received the report exactly the same day, same time that you did. So that was a time span of 89 days, I believe. I had subsequent discussions, nothing at great length and out of respect for Jonathan. I'm not going to get into any of the details of those discussions. I think he should be the one that speaks about his health status.
Do you feel you should have followed up with him, considering everything that's happened?
I connected him with the medical care immediately when I knew that he needed some. And again, I'm not going to comment any further. That they want to be on the Leadership Council out of respect to the process. That's how the votes came in, and he was on the Leadership Council. That's how it went.
The majority of things in the report you knew about. Did you know about it when it was going on, and if so, did you just not believe it crossed the line?
I did not know about it when it was going on, no. The majority of things I did not know about when it was going on.
Did Ted Wells tell you about that? Who told you about it? How did you become aware?
Pardon me?
How did you become aware of the things in the report before you read the report?
Well, so obviously things became quite public around November 1st. So some things seeped in and leaked in, and then I heard the same voice message that you probably heard and the country probably heard. Those are things that, as I started, those are the things I heard. I believe that phone call was in maybe March, or certainly had never heard that text message. And so those were, as different things occurred over a period of time, I became more aware of the situation.
Joe, knowing what you know now, how would you have handled this situation differently?
Well, again, I don't have the benefit to look back. Certainly there were, I would have hoped that I would have noticed some of these things. I can tell you that I never turned my back on, if I had heard this type of language or these types of acts being done, I would have intervened immediately. There's a common decency that people need to have toward one another, and when that gets violated, that's an issue. So I certainly wish I had seen some of it, and I could have intervened quicker, and perhaps it would not have grown to this proportion that it's grown to. So, but it's easy to look back. That's how it's happened. That's how it unfolded, and so now I got to focus on the future and how we're going to correct the problems.
Coach, you say you're responsible for everything that goes on in the Dolphin locker room. You got players getting suspended, you got a player leaving, you got coaches getting fired. Do you feel fortunate that you still have a job?
Again, Steve Ross is the one that does the hiring of the Miami Dolphins. That's a question you should ask him. I believe in the players. I've stated, I believe when we first became aware of some of these allegations that I have faith in our locker room, faith in the players that we have. I think we have an outstanding coaching staff. I know we have work to do, like every other football team here. That's why we're here. We're here to work. We're here to evaluate these prospects and improve our football team. But again, I'm confident in the direction. I'm confident we're going to make the changes necessary to improve the workplace at the Miami Dolphins and improve our football team.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.